channel. Today is an exciting day because I got to use one of my favorite palettes of all time. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I love this guy. I've talked about it a million times. And if you don't already know, Too Faced came out with a whole new Sweet Peach collection. And I got this from the collection. This is a Sweet Peach Glow. And this is what it looks like right here. I will insert swatches before the tutorial. So these are now permanent. So they came with the palette being permanent, and now I do believe like everything else with the collection is permanent too. And that is amazing because I love this palette. I use it a lot, but I can't do a lot of tutorials with it because it was limited edition and people went ape over it. So, I will say, like, Too Faced is in the doghouse right now. This took so long to get to my house, but better late than never because I absolutely love it. Like, it is great quality. I love it just as much as I do my eyeshadow palette, and I used both of those to create this look right here. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this, just keep watching. Alright, I'm starting this thing off with some MAC primer for my lips because winter is taking its toll, and yeah, I need something because I know I'm about to put a liquid lipstick on. I need some hydration in my lips. If you need a good primer, this stuff is amazeballs. Alright, now I'm going to bronze my skin. I'm using the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette. I'm going to use the bronzer, and as you can see, if you can see, I've been wearing this guy out. I'm using my Tom Ford bronzer brush. I love this shade. I just think it's so pretty. It's kind of luminous, but it's like, it's not too dark, it's not too light. I really, really have been loving this. I used it just about every day. Now I'm going to go in with the blush part of this and a MAC 129. And I'm going to pop this on my cheeks. I saw someone say that this had no pigmentation, and I'm like, in what world? And they were lighter than me. It was really weird. I don't know, maybe it was the brush, but I have no issues with pigmentation on this blush at all. In fact, I kind of love this palette. I did go a little heavier on the blush, but that's just because I take a powder over top of everything and buff everything out, so that's why. And I'm going to go in with the highlight right here and a Sigma fan brush. It's like a peachy pink highlight, and I find it to be gorgeous. Now I'm going to go in with my Sicily powder and my La Mer powder brush, and I'm going to buff all of this out. Right, now I'm going to zoom you guys in to do the eyes, and I have already primed them using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And then I used White Peach right here to set everything already, just because I don't want anything to crease while I was doing my face. So let's zoom you in. All right, I'm going to start off using Giorgio and a Tom Ford number 13 brush. And I'm just working this all into the crease for a transition shade, circular motions to blend it out. That same shade on a NARS contour brush, and I'm just buffing it underneath the lower lash line. On a MAC 217, I'm grabbing Puree, and I'm going to start in the crease right here and then work it slightly upward. And I'm bringing it up here, not so much down, because I want to keep my eye a little bit bigger. And I'm going to add product as I go, building the shade up, but always starting on this outer V right here in small circles, kind of like pushing the color upward with this brush. I'm making sure to drag the excess right in this little inner part right here, but never starting there because you don't want too much pigmentation. And if this gets a little wonky, we can always blend it out later. And then again, I'm taking that same shade underneath the lower lash line. MAC 213 in Candied Peach, and I'm going to pop this on the lid. I don't think it's possible for me to do a look and not use this color. Oh my god, it's my favorite in the palette. Going back in with that 217, and I've got Summer Yum. And I'm really going to concentrate this more deeply into the crease to add some depth. So I'm not bringing this up like I did the last shade. MAC 283 and Nectar for the inner corner. And I'm going to use that same brush and a little bit more of White Peach for right at the brow arch. MAC 210 and MAC Rich Ground, and I'm just going to line the upper lash line. No wing, just a line. Okie dokie, so I put on a pair of MAC 7 lashes. I did use the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara just on the top and then Extended Play from MAC on the bottom lashes. I have found that if I put this on the top lashes alone, I don't get as much fallout. I'll still get a little bit, or flaky, I keep calling it fallout, but not as much. I've been playing with it because if I put it on my bottom lashes, girl, it is all over my face. But top lashes, not so bad. Extended Play is just the jam for that. And then I also put a little bit of the MAC Chromographic Pencil NC15 NW20 in my waterline just because I wanted to brighten up my eye look a little bit. And now I'm going to pop on a liquid lip from from Too Faced, the Melted Matte. This is a deluxe sample size because I did not buy any of those. I feel like these new liquid lipsticks that are coming out need to also come out with new colors because I just don't like having 10 million of the same color. But this one is in the shade Sellout, and I already have my lips primed and ready to go. So I'm just going to pop this on. Alright guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you did by giving a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!